So I'm gonna have the camera off. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. All right. Oh, we already started living. Okay. What's up, everybody? Back again with the same video, but this time Uncle Chewy wants to go back to the same video. You ready, Uncle Chewy?
We're ready, man. Sorry, guys. Not the video's not on, but I'm doing some work. But I'm gonna be in this conversation.
No, it's understandable what you're doing. Okay. So where do we stop by? Left off. I know we already did everything. So we stopped
I
by
think
where
we
the
left off.
Commanders, the
What was it?
Washington.
Yeah, that Washington. That's right.
Okay. So let's get it started. So let's go back to the Arizona Cardinals. So, like I mentioned before, the Arizona Cardinals. I like the white helmet, the white face mask, Cardinal logo. Um, I gotta say, I like the away jerseys. It's more better. That's just my opinion because it's because it makes sense for the team. That's just my opinion. I'm not so sure, but the home jersey is good. But the black jersey is really badass. What do you think about that?
I like it. I like the black jersey and the away jersey. I don't like the home jersey so much. And I love the logo. The logo's nice.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me, and I like the stadium too because I was there at their stadium. For some reason, it is true because when I was there at the stadium, it could support the Vegas style racing thing. Like the Sandboy Stadium's not an individual stadium anymore, but still,
Yeah,
it's a really nice stadium they have.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, overall, I think I like the Cardinals jersey, the white one, because like I say, they should be like the Dallas Cowboys. You know how the Cowboys always wear white jerseys most of the time at home, letting their opponent team wear their home jerseys or their color jerseys. It should be like that because it made more sense to that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Overall, they're really cool. They're really badass. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we got the Cardinals. So let's go do the Rams. So the Rams had the blue helmet, the blue face mask. So let's go look at their jerseys, the home jerseys. So for right now, so let me just pull this screen right now. For the blue jerseys, it's kind of like we talk about the Atlanta Falcons. You know how they faded from red to black. This was kind of, well, no one cannot see it, but it's like a faded from yellow to white, and it has the horns on the sleeves, and the bottom has all blue with the white faded to yellow. Pretty not bad. And instead of white, they use it like it's kind of like a bone white type of color. Like it's blue, except it doesn't have no horns on the side. Has numbers to the side, and it has the same thing, kind of like a grayish, whitish type thing with the yellow stripes. But the alternate looks like the original jerseys. The one with Kurt Warner when he won when they were the St. Louis Rams.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it, a lot like it. It has the blue with the white, something like that with the white, blue numbers, yellow with the white and the blue lines, all that stuff with the blue socks, all that stuff. What do you think by that, in your opinion?
In my opinion, I've always liked the Rams uniform. I like the throwback better, but it's a really nice color, the blue, yellow, and white.
Hmm.
I like the logo. The logo is nice too. Um, so I don't like the away that much. I like the alternate away, and I like the home. But overall, it's a nice uniform. I like it.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How you doing, buddy? How's it going? But yeah, like so for some reason, the throwback looks a lot like the same uniforms, the one they won, like when Kurt Warner was the quarterback when they
The greatest show on turf is what they call it.
and it should have been in St. Louis. Then they should have stayed in St. Louis. Okay, so let's go. Let's move on. The Seattle Seahawks. Okay, I mentioned this earlier. I like the Seahawks. This uniforms are way better than the one per previous. I know a lot of Seahawks fans. Well, they kind of disagree with me. They probably will because they prefer the old jerseys instead of these ones. But to me, me and my brother, we prefer these over the last ones because no offense, because the old ones look like boring colors. These ones are way better than the today's. I don't know if you agree with that. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, the current ones are better.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the green on the shoulder pad.
Hmm.
That little light green thing. I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, definitely the uniform's better.
Oh yeah. Well, to me, I kind of like it a lot, especially like for some reason, what I like about the pants has the texture. Now I mentioned it earlier. The only thing I don't like is that why did they have to get rid of the white pants? Like it would have made sense. Like I still don't understand why can the Seahawks have all of the colors from the same jerseys with the color, but the white one, why did they have to get rid of it? It doesn't make sense. I just don't understand why.
I'm not sure, man. I don't know if it's permission issues or what, but some of these people they have horrible taste in colors and patterns, man.
Yeah. Well, it happens
Like
to some teams.
I'm
What's
not a
up?
big fan. I'm not a big fan of the Seahawks uniforms. The
Mhm.
colors, I like the logo, but I'm just not a fan of the uniform, the colors.
Okay, I understand. Well, to me, I like it a lot because it has the texture. Oh, and one YouTuber said, Nate, they said, personally, I'm not a fan of all green Seahawks color rush jerseys. Well, I understand, man. Everyone has their opinions, Nathan. But
Yeah,
overall, though,
it looks like diarrhea, man.
oh, really? You got it with the Smack Talk Bear fan?
I got to, man. I have to.
Okay, but overall, I like the actual home jerseys, like the actual color. I'm hoping one because so far after the Raiders, my football team wear the white uniforms at their home in 2008. Now the Seahawks are the only team that had never wear white in their uniforms at their home. But I'm hoping one day they could. Well, I know it may not happen, but hey, never say never. It is possible. That means the what you call it the it's anything can happen. Oh, Nathan says you have a point there. He says,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the comments.
Yeah, I
Uh,
see it. What's up, Nathan?
yeah, he said you have a good point. But overall, to my opinion, I like these type of uniforms. I like the textures. I understand you guys are not a fan of it, but to me, I like it better. So
And
moving on.
overall with the Seahawks, um, decent team. They've had some good years. Obviously, they messed up in the Super Bowl. The coach called the wrong play and everything. But since they've been in the NFL, it's mostly been bad for the Seahawks. Um, but hopefully they'll be able to pick it up. They don't have Russell Wilson, so it's going to be interesting to see how that's going to play out.
Yeah. Hey, not to mention, someone should give the Seahawks Geico insurance after this because all that stuff. Oh, he said, "Hey, what's up, man? How are you?" He said, "What's up to you? How are you doing?"
Oh, I'm doing good, Nathan. Thank you, man. Hope everything's good with you.
Well, just to let you know
So,
that's not my cousin. That's it's a Monster Jam fan.
oh, nice, nice.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's move on from the Seattle Sea Chickens.
Oh my god, let's go to the 49ers. Oh, your
Now this
brother's
is now
team.
this is the real gold. 49ers, right?
Yeah,
That's the reason. That's the reason for their name.
yeah.
The when they were mining for gold, right?
Yeah.
49ers.
Yeah, wasn't take place in the 1849 or 1749? That's what they were.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1849. This was in Northern California.
Yeah. Cuz
So there was a lot of gold mining.
and another fun fact about the 49ers, the Philadelphia 76ers, right?
Yeah.
For some reason, I used to thought the 76ers play in San Francisco. Like, for some reason, I don't know why, because every time I see the 76ers, they remind me of the 49ers when I was a kid. I thought they were the San Francisco 76ers.
Oh man, yeah, probably because of the name. I think they're the only two teams that have numbers.
That is true. They're the
Yeah.
only ones. Oh, he says Seattle Sea Chickens, LOL. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're gonna get a lot of negative if there's Seahawks fans watching my video. You're gonna get a lot of negative comments because now they found out you're a Bears fan. They're gonna say
Hey,
something
but
about the Bears.
that's what sports is all about. It's like there's always competition, so it's all good.
Right.
It's nothing personal, nothing personal. It's just fun.
Now I got you, man. I got you. But you know what? To me, I'd rather just say I'm not in this, so I'm not with you on this one, man. I'm gonna kind of know you. Just like what's his name, Butterbeat, who knocked out Johnny Knoxville from from that one movie,
Oh
Jackass.
man, have you seen the new Jackass movie?
Not yet, but maybe soon I will.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
funny.
so anyways, let's get back to it. So the 49ers, now the only thing I like about the 49ers, I gave them props is because these jerseys has been for a long time. They always with the red uniforms, the gold pants, the gold helmet, same as well, aside from the white uniforms, because we already know, white uniforms, well, kind of, but they're all similar even to this day. But some textures been changing, some decisions has been changing. Clearly, I remember back in the 2000s, they had this dark reddish uniform. And clearly, the uniform's still around to this day. Like, you look at the Joe Montana era and at one time the Steve Young era.
Yeah, in the '90s, they all the uniform that had like the 3D numbers. That was really cool too, man.
Oh, fun fact is they bring back this 3D numbers. I don't know if you realize
Yeah,
they're right here, right
yeah,
now. They
yeah.
brought it
I see
back.
that. That's what I'm saying. Like when they first brought it out, I thought it was really cool. I love the Niners colors. It's really cool. You know me, red's my favorite color, but the red and gold, it looks really cool, man. The logo. It's okay. It's not too bad. It would have been cool to have like I don't know, like a really cool looking gold nugget or something like that. And I'm not gonna hate. I was a huge fan of the 49ers. You know me, I was born in the 70s. I grew up in the 80s. I was a teenager in the 90s, an adult in the 2000s. But growing up, I was a big fan of the 49ers. They were very dominating in the 80s. And Joe Montana's my all-time favorite quarterback. He was a beast, man. 4 Super Bowls.
What
That
about
guy
Steve
was a
Young?
monster. Steve Young was a beast too, no doubt. But Joe Montana, come on, man. This guy, he wasn't athletic. He wasn't strong. He didn't have the strongest arm. He wasn't the fastest. He was slow actually, but he was the Tom Brady of the 80s, man.
Hey, but you forgot one thing. He used to play with Rudy back in when he was in Notre Dame fighting Irish.
Yeah, Joe Montana went to Notre Dame. That's right.
Yeah, because he was in the same team with Rudy. Even he said a lot of things about his college presentation. Including not just that, you got like great players. I got to be honest. You got like what Steve Young, Jerry Rice, all that stuff. Including I really do miss the Battle of the Bay Area. Remember when the Raiders were in Oakland? They were like our Battle Bay Area rivalries. It's
Oh,
just
there was no. I'm sorry, but there was no competition, man.
yeah.
The
Oh my
40 the
goodness.
49ers would kick the Raiders' butt, man. No competition.
Oh my gosh. But there's times we could kick their butt. Hey, but it's the Battle of the Bay Area. Well, now the Raiders are not in the Bay. Now they moved to Vegas, but still, it
The
is what it
traders,
is.
the traders, man.
Nah, we are the Raiders, man. The true gamers,
Come
man.
on,
There's no
Angel. They're the traders, man.
Raider. Hey, that's what they call us, Raider Nation, man. Doesn't matter whether you're Oakland, LA, or Las Vegas. You always will be the Raider Nation. But overall, I have to say I do like this one more because it's all pure white with the 3D number. But still, I really like that they still kept their the retribution from the old traditional back in the days.
You have to when you have a dynasty, you have to keep it that way. There's not that many teams in the NFL that are dynasties, so like the ones that come to mind would be like the Packers, the Bears, the 49ers, the Steelers, the
The
Vikings,
Cowboys. Well, the
the
Cowboys were good
Cowboys,
when the Troy Aikman
yeah,
era. Yeah.
the 90s. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so we check on all NFC. Now it's about time to get to AFC. Ready for AFC? Look,
I'm
oh yeah,
ready.
there's your bear. There's your team, man.
There it is.
Okay, let's start with AFC North. Now the Baltimore Ravens. Now I'm gonna be
Hey,
honest.
but hold on. I got somebody that wants to say hi to you. Hold on one second.
What's up?
Somebody that came to visit me to Utah, all the way from California, man. So here, you ready?
All right.
What's up, Angel? How you been, man?
You know who
Hey,
that
what's
is?
up, man? That's Josh, right?
Nope.
Tony.
No, they came from California to visit me, man, for 2 weeks.
Oh, Chicho.
Chicho, my other godson. I got my 2 godsons right here, man.
Oh yeah, he's here. What's up, cuz?
That's it, man. He's
Yeah,
another
what's up?
Raider fan right there. Another Raider Nation.
Oh yeah, all the way. Got to represent. So, anyways, let's get back to the Ravens uniform. So the Ravens got the black helmets, black face mask, the Ravens logo, and let's go look at the uniforms. I like the purple with the white pants, the white jerseys with the black pants, the all black with the alternate. Now I gotta be honest. I really do like the purple uniform, but I'm gonna say I like the away jerseys more, but especially the white pants would make sense. Like when Ray Lewis when he won his first Super Bowl against the New York Giants.
Hey, man, that's right. The Ravens have been known as a defensive team, but ever since they have, Lamar Jackson at quarterback, they have Mark Andrews. The offense is starting to pick it up. And I'm a big fan of the dark purple color, like the Vikings. So it's kind of the same with this uniform. I'm a big fan of the Ravens logo too. So overall, I really like the uniform a lot. And I think the team has a lot of potential too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also that's my Uncle Ben's team. I forgot to mention, but
You still have that jersey, man, I gave you?
oh, I gave it to my Uncle Ben.
Oh, okay. Does he like
Yeah,
it?
just a gift. Oh, he loved it, even though it didn't fit him, but he's gonna take it. He doesn't care. He'll take it because he loves the Ravens with a
Yeah,
passion.
man. That was an Ed Reed jersey.
Yeah, my Uncle Ben has it with him. I think he still has it to this day. But that's my Uncle Ben. They call Kurt Angle. They call my uncle Kurt Angle.
Wait, Uncle Ben, is that the guy that does the food, man?
The which food?
The chef, Uncle Ben, like the ones that sell in the groceries?
I think so.
Chef, man, that's the chef right there, man.
Yeah, the chef, man. That's my Uncle Ben, man. He has that big deep voice, man. Hey, but anyways, I really like I said before, I like the purple jerseys. Fun fact is I heard they were named the Ravens because of the Edgar Allan Poe, the poetry he wrote back
Yep.
in the old days in
That was
Baltimore.
in Baltimore. Yeah, that was over there.
Yeah, and I feel sorry for Cleveland Browns fans because these are the original. Now, for anyone that didn't notice, this is the original Cleveland Browns. I didn't mention to my old video, but I might redo it a new version. This time I'm gonna have talking. If you want to join, Theo, we're gonna talk about the teams that you didn't know that they existed way before the current teams right now. If you want to
Yeah,
do that.
man.
Yeah. So this is the original Cleveland Browns when they were dominating. Although, yeah, I know the Browns got Cleveland, but even though they relocated, which I'm glad they're not called the Baltimore Browns. I think Baltimore Ravens would make sense because they need to stay where Cleveland Browns.
I have a little fast trivia question for you.
What's up?
What the fans of the Cleveland Browns, what are they known as?
The Dog Pound.
There you go. You got it, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's like it's like us. Like what? We're the black hole. You guys are
Yep.
the
Monsters of the Midway.
yeah, Monster Midway, just like the Rams' greatest turf on earth. You got, I don't know. There's a lot of people, a lot of things going on, but still, overall, I like the jerseys are nice, but I like the white one. But it'll be better with the white pants, just like the way they did on the Super Bowl. Which, fun fact is, that's one of the top teams that I know. It's one of the most talk about wins. Like it was all over the news. I don't know if you remember, if you watched the Super Bowl, because I know I didn't, because I wasn't an NFL guy at the time, but because I was too young, don't know about NFL. But weren't they all over the news everywhere when they won? Because I seen videos about it, like they were talking about.
Yeah, of course, man. I think it was their first time.
Yeah, it's hard to believe now they were they were one of the few teams the most talk about wins. I'm really
And
surprised.
they have one of my favorite defensive players of all time, Ray Lewis, man. That guy.
Oh yeah, I cannot doubt it. Like if as a Raider fan, one of my favorite Ravens, if I was gonna pick a favorite Ravens, it's Ray Lewis, man, because he has the voice, man. He has the voice. He has the speeches,
yeah.
man.
The speeches, man, very motivational, man. I love listening to his speeches.
Yeah, it's like this. If you're a Ravens fan, if you get depressed, just go type in Ray Lewis motivation speech. It will inspire you. Oh, Nathan asked us a question. He says, "What do you guys think of the Indianapolis Colts wide receiver Michael Pittman Jr.?" I don't know about him. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, I think he's a beast, man. He had a really good rookie season. Nathan, if you are into fantasy football, I would definitely try to draft Michael Pittman because there's good quarterbacks in Indianapolis this year. So, definitely he's a really good wide receiver, good young kid, very fast, tall, very talented, and I can't wait to see what else he's gonna do, man. He's very talented.
Hey, but speaking of the Ravens, you mentioned the Colts. We're gonna talk about the Colts just a moment because remember the Baltimore Colts. We'll talk about that, which I mentioned in my video.
Yeah.
So coming next is the Cleveland Browns. The Browns, they went back to their original uniform.
I don't know, man. This looks like Dookie, man. I don't like this uniform, man. I don't like this color. The brown, the orange, the black, the white. It's just all over the place, man. I don't like it.
I mean, they could add something to it, but I like the other one. Like they had the in the jerseys, like when they used to have like somewhere right here, they used to have the word Cleveland.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised why did they got rid of it? Overall, the alternate's good.
It's not really. I mean, it's not really a mascot. I mean, Browns. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I think maybe. I don't know. I just don't like it. I mean, but I guess it's kind of like baseball, right? The Cincinnati Reds.
And you got hockey, the St. Louis Blues too.
The Blues, but no, the Blues has music in St. Louis. It's very popular in St. Louis. The blues is like jazz and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Reds. I'm not a big fan of Browns. Those names. I think that they should have like a mascot or something.
How about Cleveland Bulldogs? That would make sense.
Yeah, there you go. You see, like the dog pound, right? Like something related to that, or something that's related to Cleveland, where actually I think isn't the Football Hall of Fame's in Cleveland, isn't it? No, in Ohio,
it's in
right?
Canton,
Canton,
yeah,
Ohio.
it's in Canton, Ohio. Yeah,
Cleveland, Ohio, Canton, Ohio. So I don't know. I feel like they should maybe change the name, and I do not like this color wave. If the brown jersey, I mean, if it didn't have that orange and maybe it had like black pants, I think it would look better. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let's see. Nathan has a joke about the Browns jersey. What is it, Nathan?
And also, he says, "Oh, I'll draft him in fantasy every time I get a chance to." All right,
That's
better
good.
to.
That's smart. Let's see the joke. Let's see what the joke is. Let's see.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while right now. And fun fact, I think they named the Cleveland Browns because it has to do with Paul Brown. Because I heard there's a lot of horrible, tragic stories about Cleveland Browns. It started with Paul Brown when they mentioned his name. After he got mad, he got so upset. I don't know, for some reason, because of Arbordale, because he moved the original Browns to Baltimore, and Paul Brown betrayed the Cleveland Browns, went down south to Cincinnati, which is now known as the Cincinnati Bengals. I gotta be honest, the Bengals, like, okay, as much as I respect the Browns and their jerseys are good, but for this one, there's no doubt about it. This is the best helmets ever in NFL. That's just my opinion.
I don't know, man. I can't agree with that.
Come on, man. You never seen an NFL team that does a camouflage colors on their helmets. Aside, Cincinnati Bengals are the only ones that has a camouflage, like kind of like a camo texture type color. Because I never seen anyone does it, but it's about time the Bengals does it with the tiger. Oh, and Nathan says you could use the Browns jersey as a toilet because you wouldn't tell the difference when you wipe your butt. Oh, really?
Yep, that's true. That's true, man. I agree.
Oh, man, I think it was you, Nathan, or someone. I don't know, someone. They said that I took the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl because when I went to the Monster Jam show, the World Finals back in the World Finals in Orlando, I had some Taco Bell. Like, I had like 4 meals of Taco Bell with a drink. Seconds later, I had to use the restroom, man.
Did you have the Vince McMahon face?
Yeah. That except it's not 3 a.m. at the time, because if it was, my face would have turned red, be like this.
You probably would have woken up like, you would have woken up with an accident.
Oh my goodness! At least Vince McMahon wasn't around that time, because imagine he ate Taco Bell 3 a.m. with that face in the restroom. There would have been a crime scene.
Hey, what about if you went to use the bathroom in one of John Taffer's restaurants, man?
Oh no, he's gonna scream the crud out of me, man.
What are you doing in the bathroom, Angel?
Oh my goodness, man. He's gonna give me that look like this. What about Gordon Ramsay at his Hell's Kitchen in Las Vegas?
No way.
Oh no! Imagine Taffer and Ramsay were both there at the same time. They can smell it.
Oh my God!
No! But the Hulk Hogan from the movie, what's the name of that movie? The No Holds Barred. Yeah, that limousine. And if he comes in, he'll be like, "What's that smell?" I'll be like, Dookie. Because afterwards, I'm gonna need some Geico insurance after that. No, seriously, I need some Geico insurance.
Oh man, why you need Geico insurance? Are they cheaper or what?
Yeah, they're cheap, man. They said they save you 50% more on car insurance, so looks like they're gonna save me 50% on health insurance afterwards.
I don't know. I think that little lizard, the little guy, he looks like the Bears quarterback, Justin Fields, man.
Oh my gosh! But anyways, look like Nathan says I'm confused about the Browns too. Well, it's because they're named after the guy Paul Brown. That's what I heard. But
I know, but I'm saying like that's no longer the case. It's because he passed away and everything. So it's not. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just I think maybe they should have a different name.
And to be fair, well, after he got betrayed by the Browns, he started his own team this time, the Cincinnati Bengals. He says, why do they call the Browns the helmets orange? I'm not so sure, man. I don't know. I can't give you the answer. Anyways,
I will agree with you. The Cincinnati Bengals helmet is the top 3 for sure. It's really cool, man. It looks like obviously the back of a tiger. A Bengal tiger is really cool. I really like it. I love the black uniform. The black uniform is badass. I want to get one. I just don't know what player. I really liked AJ Green, but he's no longer there. So I would have to get like a Bengals player, maybe Anthony Munoz. He's a Latino and he's in the Hall of Fame. He was one of the best offensive tackles in the history of football. So maybe like a Bengals jersey of Anthony Munoz would be pretty cool.
I was gonna say, why not Joe Burrow or no, get Icky
Too
Woods
early.
because
I think it's too early for Burrow. You know, it's
or
like
get Icky Woods because I remember you. I remember
oh yeah,
a
the
long,
Icky Woods
yeah,
shuffle.
remember a long time ago. I used to say that's like Icky Woods, and you did it when you were in
That's
my
right.
house at the backyard. You should get Icky Woods because you do remind me of him for some reason. I remember I told you what team he plays for. You're like Cincinnati Bengals. I'm glad that wait, but between you and me, I'm very happy he finally get to experience the Super Bowl. Sadly, he didn't win, but I'm happy he won the Super Bowl. You know.
Yeah, that's true, man. Well,
Yeah.
actually, when Icky Woods went to the Super Bowl, they got crushed by the 49ers, man. It was like 44-14 or something like that. It was a lopsided. It was a whoop ass.
Hey, but at least they experienced the Super Bowl, just like Walter Payton. Thank God the good guy went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's true, man.
Yeah. Okay. And Nathan says, shouldn't they be called Cleveland Orange or something? And hey, Ruben, my brother says, go Patriots no matter what. What do you think?
The Cleveland Oranges, I don't know because that obviously I think the Oranges would be more like a Florida thing. I just feel like maybe, like you said, Angel, I think maybe like Cleveland Bulldogs or something, a cool mascot. Just I think Browns. I don't know, man. I just don't like the name. I don't like the uniform, and the team has been struggling a lot. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I agree with Nathan.
Oh, and he also says, fun fact is my dad met Anthony Munoz a couple of times. Oh,
Man, that's awesome. He's lucky. Yeah, Anthony Angel, you should look up Anthony Munoz, man. He was a beast, one of the greatest offensive tackles in the history of football, and he was Latino, man. I think he's Mexican.
yeah, I think he was just like Mark Sanchez and whoever.
Now, Mark Sanchez sucked, though. That guy was horrible.
Oh, with the butt fumble.
Who the hell does a butt fumble, man? Man.
Oh my gosh. Better hope that offensive lineman never had Taco Bell afterwards.
Oh, can you imagine like sweating and everything, and then Mark Sanchez has to smell the center's butt, man? It's like, oh, nasty, sweaty.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, let's get back to the game. Oh, and he says he used to work at a security at the Brewer in downtown Cincinnati when he showed up. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
Nice, man.
Hey.
Nice. We should go get some beers at that brewery, man.
Hey, yeah, man, I'm down to go to Cincinnati. Let's go see some whatever they have. Oh, but by the way, the Bengals, I really like the black jerseys, the white jerseys, the orange jerseys, but I like the white ones. They're all
of
good.
them are nice.
But I can't wait to see the Bengals' new helmets. They're coming up.
White.
Not a white tiger, man. I am excited.
I can't wait. It looks really cool. I can't wait too.
I think
wait. I think they're gonna use it in week 4, right?
I think so. I'm not so sure, but I'm super excited. Looking forward to the jerseys, man. This is something funny. Oh, and Nathan says, "Oh God, Buffalo was the funniest thing." Oh my gosh!
It was hilarious.
Coming next, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I like the Steelers uniform, but the only thing was kind of weird. The only thing is still weird, even to this day. What why would it why would you have a logo on one side, have nothing on the other? Like, I mean, it's their traditional because I heard I think Art Rooney, the creator of the Pittsburgh Steelers, I think because he preferred the one side. Maybe he doesn't feel like on the other. But overall, I do like the jerseys. I like the uniforms, like the black, yellow, all that stuff. I don't know, like that one YouTuber I said that I don't know if you count the red, the blue, and the white on the on the logo or something. But they got really cool colors. I really like the colors, black and yellow, which no, they're not black and gold. I don't like when people keep saying they're black and gold. They're black and yellow. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Look at the Saints logo. Look at the Saints. That's gold, man. Yellow, it's brighter. Gold, it's more darker. So I don't know. I just don't like people gets color blinded, which I'm glad we debunked it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm a fan of the Steelers. The history, there's another dynasty. They ruled the 70s. Terry Bradshaw, I think he had like 4 Super Bowls or something like that. I think it was the second Steelers logo. Actually, the first and the second Steelers logos were really nice. It was really cool. But the current logo represents it's a geometrical symbol for steel, like different type of steels, and that's the reason for the logo. Obviously, that's why they're the Steelers. And Pittsburgh, they're known. Pennsylvania is known for blue collar workers, factories and steel companies and stuff like that. So it makes sense. But I'm a fan of the colors. I'm a fan of the logo. It's cool. I like it. It's different.
Yeah, even Nathan says, I know why one side. I mean, I like everything the Steelers. There's no problem. Just I really wish they could add it on the left side, but I get it. It's their traditional. They've been doing this for a long time. I think because, like I say, maybe the owner because he that's the way he see it. Well, I respect that what he's trying to do. You know, it's their team. But overall, I really like, especially the stripes on the side. It reminds me of the bus thing, like I mentioned back at the Packers one. But you know what? Fun fact is, a lot of people keep saying if the Patriots and Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, it's like Dodgers and Yankees World Series. But to me, it's like the Packers and Steelers. The Packers and Steelers like the Dodgers and Yankees to the NFL because they both have super diehard fans. They got the passionate fans, especially Super Bowl 45, which is one of the best top 10 favorite Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, and he says it's a very simple story because the decision of the manager says Joe Gordon, former communications director, Dan Rooney, who's the father of art, founded the franchise. Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
But still, fun fact is when I was a little kid, I thought the Steelers, I thought they were based on the thieves. Like, there was a lot of people stealing diamonds and jewelries and all that stuff. I thought it had something to do with
I get you.
Yeah, I used to thought about it because I thought the yellow, red, and blue represents the jewelries. Like you could steal or swap out the jewelries. I thought they were based on it, but turns out it was because of the steel mining. Because to be fair, if there's no A on the steel, that's why that didn't make sense. Because I used to thought that when I was a kid. But I like the
kind of like when the Patriots they stole the AFC Championship to the Raiders with the tuck rule, man.
My gosh,
they stole it, man.
And no, not just that, but the Steelers, when we were facing the playoffs, what's his name again? I think Franco Harris, when one of the Raiders.
Oh man!
My God!
The immaculate reception.
Yeah, it's kind of like you guys. How you guys lost? How the heck you guys lost to Peyton Manning, the Colts, or what was that? Oh, but at that same season, when you guys were facing the Dolphins, when you guys lost one time, I heard the assistant coach and what's his name, Mike Ditka, got into a fist fight after the game. Like I heard that was true.
Yeah, Mike Ditka was a beast, man. That guy had a bad temper. He was one of the best tight ends at his time.
Yeah, no doubt. He does have a good play. He's a great player, great coach with the Bears because he has a history with the team. But I know he got into a fist fight with the coach, the assistant coach after the Dolphins game when you guys were the 85 Bears. I could imagine like all the players were like getting up saying, "Stop fighting!" Like they were going at it. Like seriously, imagine.
Yeah, Mike Ditka was scary, man. When he was younger, he was tough. He was a no BS, coach.
Yeah, I think you guys have what? Iron Mike? They call him Iron Mike, right?
Iron Mike, yeah.
Oh, and Nathan says it makes sense because they steal the games. Oh, yeah. That explains why.
Remember, you know what's another funny one? Remember when Mike Tomlin, when the other team was returning I think it was a punt or a kick, and he tripped the play, tried to trip the player, remember?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one with Antonio Brown when he did the sweet chin, the sweet chin music on that one punter of the Browns.
No, but the coach, he went on the field and he tripped the player, man. Can you believe that?
Oh, I didn't know that. I think I heard of it.
It's funny. You should YouTube it. It's funny.
Okay, I gotta check that out. But overall, they're like good jerseys. So coming up next will be the Tennessee Titans. Okay, I'll admit it. At first, when I saw the original Titans uniform, they're okay. But these ones, me and my brother Georgie, we love those better than the old ones, no doubt. But I prefer the Oilers over the Titans. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Titans, they're good, but I prefer the Houston Oilers or the Tennessee Oilers,
Well, this uniform and the colors are really nice. The blue and white, I like this blue and white a lot more than the Cowboys blue and white. And they don't have that ugly like silver pants. And the logo's really cool too, better than I like it better than the previous Oilers logo, which was just like what was it, like a Oiler, like
I think it's called a roughneck thing.
No, remember the old Houston Oiler logo? It was like
I think that's what they're called, roughnecks, or no? What
I don't,
that? Yeah, that
I don't know the name of it, but it's like a kind of like a building kind of thing, like a structure
to drill out oils. Yeah, those ones.
So I really like this uniform better. I like the logo better, and the name is tougher too. Titans instead of Oilers. The Oilers is cool, but Titans is a badass name, you know.
Yeah, and by the way, don't forget they're remembering the Titans. That's all I can
Oh
say.
man, that's one of my favorite movies, man.
Yep, that's one of my favorite movies too, no doubt about it. Including, fun fact is, I heard when they were the Houston Oilers, they were like a heated rivalry with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I heard the referee got injured before on the game too as well. Not just the players, coaching staff, even the referee themselves got injured on the game.
Hey, the Houston Oilers had some really good teams, and they had some really good players. They had one of my favorite quarterbacks when I was growing up. His name was Warren Moon.
Yeah, Warren Moon was a good player, man.
Man, he was awesome.
Yeah, it just really stinks that now they can't do fun fact. I heard the Houston Texans were supposed to be the Oilers, but they couldn't because of the owner of the Tennessee Titans. Fun fact is he was the creator of the Oilers, the exact same person who created Bud Adams, the one who created the Oilers. He renamed his own team, renamed the team again, but he didn't want no one to use the Oilers, which I get it, but at the same time it's like I don't know. I feel like they should bring the Oilers back, but I know it's not going to happen. But still, I like the Titans. I like the logo. I mean, you could say they're somewhat rivals with the Steelers, but hasn't been the same. But I know the Ravens or the Bengals took over. But overall, I like the alternate, which is this one.
Yeah, and the Titans have had some pretty good years, like pretty good players, right? Like Eddie George. They've had Chris Johnson, C2 what would they call him? C2KY or something like that.
I'm not so sure.
And they have the running back right now. That guy's a beast too, man.
And that quarterback, what's his name again? The one who went to the Super Bowl, but they lost to the Rams with Kurt
Steve
Warner?
McNair?
Yeah, Steve McNair. That guy was a beast.
They used to call him Air McNair.
Air McNair.
I think he was from Syracuse. He came from Syracuse College.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so coming next is the Houston Texans. I mean, I get it. It's Texas, nothing against it, but they should be called the Houston Bulls or something because the logo looks like a bull. But fun fact is, I heard, like I mentioned earlier before, they were supposed to be the Houston Oilers, like the new version. But ever since Bud Adams and the Adam families decided to not to have, preventing from people not to use the name and the rights and stuff, they decided to find another name for Houston, the expansion team, which is the Houston Texans. Fun fact is, my quarterback, Derek Carr, his older brother, David Carr, was their first quarterback when they started out back in 2002.
Yeah, I think, wasn't he from Fresno State or something like that?
I think so. Yeah, it was because I remember when Derek Carr was 7 years old at the time, I believe. He was with his brother when they were in Fresno State. He got drafted to the Texans. And fun fact is, after David Carr left, when he was a backup quarterback to the New York Giants with Eli Manning, fun fact is Derek Carr was also a backup to Eli Manning on the Pro Bowl back in 2016, I believe. And I also heard that Derek Carr, when he was drafted, David Carr was also supportive to him, man. Like, which mad respect to the Carr family, That's like mad respect. And, they're a highly religious family because, they're Christian family. Well, even though I'm Catholic, I know you're Christian, uncle, but you can say I'm kind of partly Christian. I have friends that got me to Christian church, but I'm half and half. You can say, yes, I know I'm too religious. That's just my opinion, but it doesn't matter. As long as we believe in God, amen, man. Amen. Praise the Lord.
Amen. That's right.
But still, back to this, it's a really unique jerseys, but for some reason, I'm going to go with the alternate jersey. It kind of looked like the Atlanta Falcons for some reason. I don't know why. They look like the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah,
the old jerseys.
It kind of does. And you know me, again, I'm it's like a broken record. I'm a huge fan of red. Red's my favorite color. I like this uniform. I like all three, the colors. I like the logo. The logo is pretty cool. Like, it's like the Brahma Bull, right? Like the Rock's tattoo. Huh?
Oh, yeah, like the Rock.
So it makes sense, Texans. I like the name. The name's cool too. So overall, I like it. As far as the team, it's struggled. It's had some good players, but they struggling, and unfortunately, they went through all these things with Deshaun Watson, and he's no longer there, which he was supposed to be the future. But hopefully, they'll turn it around. As far as the uniforms, I am a fan of the uniform. I like it.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, you can say the uniforms are not that bad. Hey, if we go to Texas, let's go try Bob Bakora.
Hey, man, if we go to Texas, we're gonna have some bomb steaks and barbecue, man.
Oh, barbecue style, man, and deep fried stuff, man. Hey, I'm down. Hey, let's get Whataburger because it's like their version of In-N-Out here.
I don't know. I don't know. Like me, I wouldn't go to Texas for burgers. I would go for the steaks, man, and I would go for like the barbecue.
No, I got you. Everyone has their opinions, but to me, I want to try something new. Like Whataburger, that's something I want to try. But fact is, my brother, he did tried it when he was visiting there. He did tell me it's really good, so we got to try it one day. And it's bigger than the In-N-Out burgers, so we got to try it. Well, I don't know if you would be down, but I'm down. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah, let's go, man.
All right, next is Jacksonville Jaguars, the only professional team that Jacksonville has, which is hard to believe now that they're like, I know that the Jaguars, alongside with the Padres, the rest of the other teams in Canada, like the hockey teams, like the ones that several cities and several basketball teams, that they're the only few teams that they only have one professional team. But this is one of them, which I know that this is only one that they go to the city that has provide only one, which is this team, the Black and Teal, which is Jacksonville, which, yeah, they're one of them. But overall, I really like the Jaguars, but I really like the black uniforms, but I have to stick with the white uniforms because you know how hot it is in Florida. Because I've been to Orlando, and trust me, woof, it is so hot. Plus, the air was so thick, not fresh air, man. So that's why I bet the Buccaneers, the Dolphins, and them had to wear white uniforms. So because
I don't even think it's like that it's that hot. It's just the humidity. The humidity is horrible, man.
Tell me
like
about it.
You start the second you go outside, you start sweating, man. Like it's insane. But I agree with you. I'm a big fan of the uniform. The uniform's cool. The colors are cool. I love the logo. The logo looks tough. It's awesome. As far as the team's concerned, again, it's another team that struggles. Hopefully they can turn it around and they look promising. They had a lot of good young players, but injuries and stuff like that. So, but yeah, overall, I agree with you. I like the uniform and the logo's cool too.
Yeah, there's not much to say, but I'm going to go with the teal one. That's all. Coming in next is, former Baltimore Colts,
there you go.
the Indianapolis Colts. There's not much to say.
Unitas.
Yeah, there's not much to say right now about the Colts because the jersey still remains as it was back then. Like when they were in Baltimore, it still remains even to this day. But you got like great players. You got Peyton Manning, you got Reggie White, you got
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie Wayne, yeah, I meant to say Reggie Wayne. Who else? If I know
the Colts, they had Marvin Harrison.
Okay.
Alex Clark has been a pretty good tight end. They have a Jonathan Taylor's a pretty good running back right now, young guy. He's really good. Historically, they've had Edgar and James. Edgar and James was a pretty good running back. Didn't they have Frank Gore?
Frank Gore? Oh, yeah, they did. Because I remember Frank Gore used to play for the Colts and then he played for the Niners.
By the way, Frank Gore was always one of the nicest like NFL players. He was always quiet, didn't get in trouble. He was a good, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. But unfortunately, did you hear what happened recently?
No, what happened?
He got into a fight with, I don't know, I think it was his girlfriend or something like that. And he was dragging her by the hair in the hallways, and
wasn't that Ray Waters?
Oh, no. Right now, recently.
Okay, I don't know.
And he was dragging her by the hair, and then she was naked.
Okay, so that's crazy.
That's horrible, man. Because this guy, he's a Hall of Fame. I wouldn't expect it from him. So it sucks for the woman that she had to go through that, and it's unfortunate. But going back to the Colts, I mean, Peyton Manning is my top 3 all-time favorite quarterbacks. I hate him, but I love him because he kicked our ass in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I got you, man.
But I can't hate him, man. He's a monster. Like he went to Denver and won Super Bowl there too. So
yeah, it's fun. It's so weird that Peyton Manning went to Super Bowl twice on both teams. With the Colts, he won once and he lost twice. Same as the Broncos. Like
he's a beast, man. He's one of the great quarterbacks, man.
Yeah, he's the sheriff.
Although on the second Super Bowl, he didn't do much. He struggled that game. It was the running game that did it,
Yeah. And also, fun fact is my dad never liked this guy. We got to watch out because my dad never liked Peyton Manning. I'm like, but Dad is the sheriff. As much as, I agree. I would, as much as I hate to get loose to this guy because, especially when he was with Denver, he keeps beating us. We almost had a chance to beat him, but I don't know. He got smart back. We could have beat him for the second time, Denver, but that was when they benched him when they had to let the other guy, Brock Osweiler, took over. But other than that, He's a good quarterback. There's no lie. I gave props to Peyton Manning. And the thing I like about him the most, especially after his retirement, he went to our training camp and he was talking to Derek Carr. That I give mad respect to the guy. He would have been a good coach for our team. Like if Peyton Manning does become our coach, man, I believe he would have the brains to get the Raiders to the promised land. That's just my opinion, but I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
But
well, the Colts have a good team, really good, strong team. Good. Like we were talking about Michael Pittman, that guy's a beast. The running game's a beast, and I don't know, man. They have a good team. We'll see what they can do this year.
Yeah, and not to mention, I forgot also to mention they had a tough history. Oh yeah, I forgot, Nathan. You said Colts finally. He's finally happy to see the Colts. If you're still there, man, comment down below what you want to say. But anyways, it's so weird that when you look at the Colts, you think of to Baltimore fans, they think of Robert Irsay. Remember, like when he had a forced to move the team with that Mayflower trucks to Indianapolis. Have you heard about that story?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so weird. And it's so weird the NFL allow it. Like, they didn't do no votes, no nothing to give his grad permission. Like, he just left, like, snap a finger out of the blue. Like, he has no patience, the guy, you know?
Well, the NFL went through a lot of changes throughout the years, man. Like, if you look at the history, all the different teams and all that stuff, nowadays it's a lot more strict now. You know, you can't really do that stuff now.
Yeah, there's a lot. Well, it's understandable reasons because it happens to it's life. You upgraded yourself, all that stuff, but still, well, there's not much to say. I'm just gonna go with the white uniforms is the winner. That's just my opinion with the royal blue.
I like the uniform. I like the uniform. I like the colors, both of them. I like it, and the logo's pretty cool. The horseshoe, I like it.
Horseshoe, which Indianapolis doesn't have no ties with the whatchamacallit with the horse races. Just
I have a question for you though.
What's up?
Who's gonna win in a race, the Colt or the Bronco?
Oh, Colt or Bronco? Man, that's a really tough decision because they both have Peyton Manning.
Both horses are beautiful and strong, man.
I thought you were gonna say who's gonna win the race or the franchise with more fans, the Colts or the Pacers?
No, the animal, the horse, the Colt or the Bronco, man.
I don't know, man. Depending, but whoever has the good race, I'm gonna bet my money on that. Let's see if I become a multi-millionaire with that, horse race, all that stuff.
I think Nathan's gonna say the Colts, huh?
I bet he would. Well, I don't know if he's gonna calm it down. All right, let's get to the Dolphins. Oh, the Dolphins! I really love. For some reason, the Dolphins. I really like the aqua color. It almost looks like an aquish greenish type color with the orange, all that stuff. Pretty not both aside, but I like it when they wear all white. Especially, like, fun fact is, I heard that the Dolphins always wear white uniforms because of how hot it is in Miami. Because they struggle in it, so they want to cool down. That's why they wear their white uniforms because how humid it is in Florida. So they need to wear all white just to let the team suffer while they don't have to suffer. That's really mad decision. Respect for the Dolphins.
That's right. And I'm a fan of the Miami Dolphins uniform. I really like it. I like the colors. The colors are really cool. The new stuff is out right now is cool too. And you know what? The history of the team is pretty cool too. And the only team in history to go undefeated.
Yeah, I'm surprised. The Patriots could have break the world record back in 2008 until they got spanked by the New York Giants. Oh yeah, and Nathan says, I love the Dolphins jersey, the white helmets against the blue jerseys. Woo wee. Oh yeah, it'd be cool if the Dolphins would have wear white. If it was a Monday Night Football, they wear all white. They would have faced the New York Giants. That would have been a good one.
Yeah, that would have been a good one.
Yeah. But other than that, that's mad respect for the Dolphins, because how, like I say, how hot it is in Miami. Miami has a strong history, especially the 80s style. I know you love the 80s because you grew up the 80s, my Uncle Chuy.
That's right, man. The 80s, man. The music, the culture, the
vibes,
the style, the movies, the games, the video games when they were coming out and everything. Man, the 80s was awesome to live.
Yeah, I like the 80s video games. And fun fact is, I got obsessed with Pac-Man. Like right now, I'm obsessed with playing Pac-Man. Every time I go to arcade, every time I go play Pac-Man, every time I go to their case, I get obsessed playing with them. Seriously.
Yep. There's an arcade place right here by where I live. Did we go last time when you were here to the arcade?
I went there, but you were not there. But when I go visit you, I will.
Yeah, we can go. They have like 3 Pac-Man arcades.
Yeah, I'm down. But anyways, like I say, because I really like because yeah, we should visit Miami because I bet you're gonna love it a lot because it's like the number one most 80s style city. Well, I know LA is second, but Miami's more of a 80s style. That's their vibe. So I bet they still do the traditional even to this day. But other than that, the Dolphins, I give mad respect because they really got good uniforms. There's not much to say. They went through numerous different logos and changes, but what they do, mad really respect. They never change the colors.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, coming in next is the New York Jets. Okay, I'll admit it. These uniforms are way better than the old ones because the old ones, it's like somewhat, but I like these ones more because it looks like they're bringing back the retro old school style for the Jets. And what I like about it has the New York, like they since the Cleveland Browns don't have the word Cleveland no more. Now they got the Cleveland on the middle side, like right here where I'm highlighting it right now. But still,
Yeah.
I really like it. But I'm gonna say the green one. It will be cool if they put the green pants as like a color rush uniform. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. These uniforms are a lot better than the boring ones that they had before. But I'm not a fan though. I'm not a fan of the uniform. The colors are okay, but I'm just not a fan, and I don't like the logo either. And I don't know. I don't get the name, and I don't understand. It's like New York Jets, but they play in New Jersey, don't they?
Yeah, well, the reason why they were called because their old stadium they used to play it. They were close by the airport, and they see jets everywhere. That's why.
Oh, okay. I
And
mean,
they were the and by the way, they were the original Titans before Tennessee Titans exist. This is the original Titans. They were called the
yeah,
Titans of New York. This is the
yeah,
original Titans that before the Tennessee Titans exist. Oh, and Nathan says the Jets self black jerseys are fire. Yeah, I like the black jerseys. They're really cool. But still, other than that, they were the original Titans until the Jets, and then they decided to rename it to the Jets. That's why.
yeah. I think like if the logo had a really cool jet, like if it's flying away and you can
Mhm.
and it has like the smoke, something like that would be cool. I just don't like the name like that, Jets. It's just boring.
Or they should, or you want to call them New York Blackhawks or New York, like a fighter jet, like fighter
It
jets.
can't be Blackhawk, remember, because that's the reason why some of these teams are in trouble
Oh
with
yeah,
the
yeah. No,
Native
no, no.
American name.
Like based not that. I mean, talk about based on the helicopter. There's a helicopter like a
No,
military.
I know, but I'm saying like they can because of the name.
Okay, or something like a military style to honor the men and women, the troops. But it'll be cool. They add a U.S. flag on the Jets logo. Like they add the Jets logo. They add the red, white, and blue flag on the Jets logo. That looks sick.
It'll look cool, but I don't know if it'll go with the colors like green and white and black and all. It's too much.
Or they should put it like instead of green, replace it to the gray or silver because Jets mostly all of them are gray and silver.
And then overall, the Jets suck, man. They have a Super Bowl, but that was like back in I mean, that was Joe Namath. Like I think he
Yeah,
was like Super Bowl
I heard.
2
And
or 3.
fun fact, and also fun fact, I heard before Tom Brady, before Montana, when Joe Namath, I heard he was the Prince Charming of NFL. Like a lot of girls liked it because the way how he looks, he's like the Prince Charming. Like
Yeah,
imagine this.
I think they used to call him Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood Joe Namath. And imagine he in his young prime, like he just oh, am I being annoying for commenting too much? No, Nathan, no, you're fine, dude. Commentate whatever you want, dude.
Yeah, comment all
Say
you
so.
want, man.
Yeah, you're fine, dude. You're not annoyed. But anyways, hey, imagine they made a cartoon back in the days about Joe Namath. Imagine he's like the Prince Charming when he shows this long black hair, riding a horse, all that stuff. He'll be the Prince Charming, like all that stuff.
Like me, man. I'm the Prince Charming right now.
I bet you are, man. Chuy7979. Anyways, next is the Buffalo Bills. Ooh, I like the Bills, but for some reason, every time I see this jersey, it reminds me of the old New York Giants style jersey. The what's his name?
The 90s.
Yeah, the '90s with the Lawrence Taylor era. I don't know why, but do they copy it from them, or maybe it is, but except they're lighter blue and the old Giants are like darker blue.
Yeah, the blue that's where it's different. And then obviously the logo. I like the logo. The logo is pretty cool, man. I like it.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I like the uniform color. It's pretty cool. And Bills have been a solid team too. Unfortunately, they lost 4 Super Bowls in a row.
Hey, but at least they experienced it with Joe Kelly, man. You got to give props to the guy. He sacrificed it, man.
Jim Kelly, yeah, he was a beast, man.
Jim Kelly. Oh, yeah, Jim Kelly, I meant. I thought it was Joe Kelly. Never mind. Jim Kelly.
They
Okay,
had
but
another,
still.
They had another one of my favorite defensive players, defensive end. His name was Bruce Smith.
Oh, okay.
Bruce Smith was dominant. He was like Reggie White, man.
Gotcha. But overall, I like the red ones too. Like, they imagine they face the Jets in Christmas. They're gonna call them the Christmas Bowl. The Jets all green and this one all red. Like this one with the Bills, that's the Christmas Bowl. Get it? Because they're red and green.
That's right.
Yeah. But overall, not bad. I really like it. Including what's so weird is that they still have the logo to this day. Like if you look at the 2000s, their original helmet was all red until now they move it to all white.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and fun fact is, like, not just the Bills, but also Buffalo Sabres. They have the Buffalo. Both of them has the original Buffalo logos. And I heard Buffalo is known for their Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, no, I meant Buffalo Wings. They were the creators of the Buffalo Wings.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that because, like, I think the actual food of like the wings that's probably like Southern, you know, like some I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. That's actually that would be a fun thing to research.
Yeah, I get you, but still, I really like the logo. All that stuff is not that bad. But so now we're moving on. It's the Patriots. I'm glad that the Patriots got the original helmets. You know, the traditional silver helmet, flying Elvis with the red face mask. I mean, I do like the jerseys. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer the Tom Brady era jerseys. Like these jerseys are good. I'm not saying they're bad, but I like the original ones more. Like with the Tom Brady era. Well, to be fair, I think they changed it because ever since Brady's no longer with them, they haven't been the same with him since now he's with the Bucks. But still, overall, they're not bad jerseys. What do you think?
Not bad jerseys. I like the colors too. You know, it's actually one of the nicer looking uniforms. And I also like the old school Patriots logo, the one with the football player.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that one?
Yeah, the Pat the Patriot, I believe.
Yeah, man, that was a badass logo. They should bring it back, actually.
Yeah, I think I heard they are for their retro alternate jerseys. They will this season. But to me, oh no, Dallas, this guy, man, he's saying talking smack.
Oh man, yeah, you know what, Dallas, I agree with you too, man.
But he's a Chiefs fan, just letting you know. He's a Chiefs fan, man.
Chiefs?
Yeah.
Oh well, the Bears just beat the Chiefs, huh?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they beat the Chiefs. Yeah, the Chiefs suck, Dallas. You guys can't beat the Bears.
That's right, the Chicago Bears, baby.
I can't even beat the Bengals, man. Joe Burrow is there. Joe Burrow. Oh my goodness! Watch, the only team that's the cancer to the whatchamacallit, the Chiefs is Joe Burrow, the Bengals. And boo, the Chiefs suck, man. Boo, because you guys can't even beat the Cincinnati Bengals, man. That's why I talk smack to. That's why I got him, and now I'm getting back at my best friend, man. Man, that's why Joe Burrow's your daddy tonight, man.
Damn.
Oh my God, Joe Burrow, the Bengals are the Chiefs daddy. That's why. Oh my gosh, but still. The Patriots, not bad logo, all that stuff. Oh, and he said, listen, you suck, a loser. It's pretty seasonal. Just prediction. No need to get upset. Well, guess what? No need to get upset because you still lost to Joe Burrow, the Bengals, man. They suck, man. They can't even beat Joe Burrow, man. Guess what the Bengals did? They sent the Chiefs fly away to Kansas City. Away, man. They sent them fly to the Packers.
It's like the Bengals. They eat up all the Chiefs, man.
Oh yeah, and he said my team suck. They don't deserve to be an NFL team. Well, guess what? The Chiefs suck. They don't deserve to be an NFL team. We're the best team in the NFL. We got more Super Bowls than you guys. We still even gave you guys your first loss when you guys were in your undefeated season. And what happened to the Chiefs and Bears? Tell it, Chuy7979.
The Bears kicked the Chiefs' ass, man.
Oh! Yeah. And what happened to the time they faced Tom Brady, the Buccaneers?
Oh my gosh, man! Tell them, Angel.
Oh man, all I can say is Tom Brady. If they made a Tom Brady statue, you'd be like, I'm the Chiefs' daddy. That's what I am. And
Tom Brady said, I'm Patrick Mahomes' daddy.
Oh my God, I miss you, Theo, man. I miss you, man. I gotta spend time. All right. Speaking of Chiefs, there they are, man. Oh,
my God, man. It's blinding me. It's too bright, man.
Hey, I'm blinded by the lights, just like the weekend, you know?
Though that I think the Weeknd was looking at this uniform when he made that song.
And then Nathan says, "Hey Dallas, how does it feel? Y'all got destroyed 31-9 Super Bowl 55." Oh, and Nathan's got our back.
Didn't they lose to the Packers in one of the first Super Bowls?
Oh, what's his name? Bart Starr. And don't bring up the one from Super Bowl II, Dallas, because guess what? You lost the first. You were the team that lost, man. Oh, okay. You left me no choice. I had to say Angel's a loser. Just kidding. You call me a loser? Well, bro, you're the one that's being one, dude. You lost to Joe Burrow, the Cincinnati Bengals. My team gave you guys an undefeated losing. You lost to us at 2020 season, and the Bears beat you, man. And what can I say, man? You guys can't even beat. You can't even beat the Buccaneers. You can't even beat.
Oh, there's a message coming in. Listen.
What's up?
Hey guys, my name's Tom Brady, and I'm Patrick Mahomes' daddy.
Oh my goodness, the Bear fan. Oh man, hey Dallas, what do you say to the Bears, man? You can't say nothing because he got you. But still, overall, man. Anyways, let's get back to uniform. So, I like I respect that they do have the original AFL uniforms. Remember when they were the AFL? We were all the AFL teams back in the days before the merge. I mean, I kind of missed it because it's like you're seeing WWE versus AEW on WrestleMania. It's like you're seeing NBA versus ABA on the NBA and the NBA finals. But sadly, nothing has been the same since. But it's all good. It's understandable why they got to merge, but still. But overall, I really liked it all red uniforms. Because fun fact is, I saw not once but twice when the first time, I'll admit, they did beat the Patriots when Tom Brady back in 2014. But next season later, they did the same thing. But guess what? Not once but twice. Peyton Manning, man. This guy destroyed. Oh, and some other fun fact is, I remember that 2014 season of Sunday Night Football when they were facing Peyton Manning when Alex Smith was the quarterback at the time. They had a video where the Chiefs logo stopped with the Broncos logo. And guess what happened? The Broncos destroyed the Chiefs. I'm like, me and my brother look at each other like, that's a joke, man. These guys got to be a joke.
I know. I remember that. Alex Smith, man, for whatever reason, when he was with the Chiefs, he could never throw more than 10 yards.
I mean, he's a good quarterback. I give him that. As much as it sucks to lose him, but we did beat him twice. But he's a really good quarterback. I'm not going to lie, but I feel like the guy could have made it to the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter with this team, the Niners or Washington. But,
Well, I wonder if the NFL is going to force the team to change the name.
Oh my goodness. And he says, we don't worry. The previous year, we moved on. It's a new year loser. Who, the Chiefs? The Chiefs are going to be the losers. They're going to go downhill. Watch. Where's Tyreek Hill again? Went to Miami, man. So, yep, you guys are out. Raiders are going to destroy the Chiefs. Watch. Hey, my Dallas and I'm Angel. I'm Dallas. My Dallas and I'm Angel. Is Daddy, you're grounded.
Wow.
I don't know about that, man, because let's just say if we had a Bengals fan over here, he's going to be like, I'm Dallas's daddy. No, Joe Burrow be like, I'm Dallas's daddy, just like I'm Patrick Mahomes' daddy.
Oh, wait, we got another message coming in.
What's up?
Hey, guys, this is Tom Brady, and I'm Patrick Mahomes' daddy.
Oh.
Okay, thank you, Tom Brady. Stop calling us and leaving us that message. Why does Tom Brady keep saying that, man?
Hey, he's a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. That's all I can say. Anyways, all right, so let's get back. Denver Broncos. So this is Junior's team, right? Good old Junior, man.
Good old Junior, man. Yep.
Yeah.
Junior and Tavito, man, the kiss of life.
Oh my gosh. And Nathan says you ignore my messages, Dallas. But anyways, I do like the Orange Crush uniform. Every time he say Orange Crush, it reminds me of orange soda because it gets me thirsty, literally. I love orange soda. It's like my second favorite behind Mountain Dew. But it'll be cool if the Broncos should do all orange on the pants. I know they did on the throwback.
You like some ugly sodas, man.
What soda you like?
Come on, man. Pepsi and Dr. Pepper, bro.
Nah, it's about Mountain Dew, baby. Mountain Dew's the best.
Come on, man. Crush, no way, man. What the heck?
Mountain Dew's my favorite. Come on, man.
I don't know about these Raiders fans, man.
So I don't know about these Bears fans, man. Hey, but fun fact is, you and the
uniform. I like the alternate home better. Better than the orange one.
Oh, the John Elway era. And,
I like that uniform. And the away uniform is pretty cool. The logo, I don't know. It looks kind of dorky. It looks like that Bronco has like, he kind of looks like I don't know, man. Like just like the piece of hair like that on the top of his head. It looks weird, man.
Well, to me, I like it because it looks like a fast horse. I respect that. Well, I like it better.
I know,
than
but
the
I don't know
original.
why.
But
Like,
that's my opinion.
Orange. I mean, I don't know, man.
And look, and Nathan says, Chewy, Dr. Pepper is elite, so is Mountain Dew.
Nathan, I agree. Dr. Pepper. I don't know about Mountain. I don't like Mountain Dew, man.
Oh, and Dallas says more like Tim Brady.
Tim Brady. Oh man.
Oh man. All right. So but anyways, next.
Oh, we're gonna go to the Chargers, huh?
Oh no, not this.
Your second team, Angel. That's your second favorite team.
No. Okay, then the Packers are your second favorite team then.
Oh hell no, man.
Yeah, that's how I feel. What you say?
No way.
Here's our rival team, man. I know my baby brother Daniel is a favorite team, but overall, the only thing I would respect that I gave them props is they add the numbers on the logo. But the Browns should do that. The Browns, why can't the Cleveland Browns do something like that? They should add a numbers like in the logo, in the helmet. That'll be cool, you know?
I like the logo. It just has nothing to do with the name, though, you know? That's a lightning bolt. What does that have to do with Chargers? I mean, I don't know. It just kind of doesn't make sense to me. Although the logo's pretty cool, though. And the colors of the uniforms they're pretty cool too. I like them.
I mean, they used to do that when they were in San Diego.
I know, but why the lightning bolt? What does that have to do with Chargers? I don't know.
No, I don't know. That was a good question. But overall, the only thing was kind of really, I'll be honest, like even as much as don't get me started with them, like I'm not gonna say it. But one thing I do really notice is that all the first three helmets are the same, but this one's different. Plus the logo. The first two, it has like the yellow lightning bolt with the blue outline, but this one has like a navy blue outline, but this one is like the yellow outline with the dark blue on the thing, you know?
Yeah.
I'm out. I can't take it anymore. All right, Dallas.
Hey, wait. No, we got to talk about the team. It's a really good team, good young team, man. I think that they're going to be a lot of competition for the Raiders, the Chiefs, in the AFC.
And the Broncos, you forgot.
I think those are probably going to be the top 4 teams this year. Maybe the Colts. The quarterback is a beast, man. He is that kid,
Herbert?
Man. I love watching him play.
Justin Herbert, right?
Oh yeah, man. And they just added Khalil Mack. So, oh my God,
it's gonna be scary. But still,
it's scary, man. They have a good quarterback, good
running
running back, good defense. And Angel, I can see why you love the Chargers. They're a good team.
And okay, so I see why you love Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, man. And I see why you love the Packers, man. Seriously, my Uncle Chuy's a Packer fan. Damn.
Hell no, man.
That's my answer to you about the Chargers. And I'm saying that Dallas says he's out of here. He can't take it no more. Okay, coming next, save the best.
Oh my God, no,
football team. Hey, if Dallas here,
man.
This is the team you're talking about, Dallas. That's the real team, better than those Chiefs, man. This is the real team, man. And he's like,
hey, wait a minute. Why is Dallas? His name's Dallas, but he's a Kansas City Chief fan.
Well, that's his first name. He's not from Dallas Cowboys.
He should be a Dallas Cowboys fan.
I used to thought that too, but that's his name actually.
Oh man, I don't know about this uniform. I don't know about this team, Angel.
Whatever, say all you want, but this is my beautiful team. We got the best uniforms, best logo, better than everybody else. That's just my opinion. I know you're gonna say all your favorites.
I'm gonna be honest. This is one of the best color waves in football. This is the black and silver is really dope, and I do have to admit the logo is one of the best ones too, man.
Yeah, including not to mention what I like about it is that there's no white on the uniforms, which I'm surprised. Fun fact is, I remember when I was during my early life, I used to say to my Tío Bebo, like I was like, "We're the black, we're the white, and we're the Raiders," and he's like to my Uncle Biggs, "Oh, this is a sad story. He doesn't know his team's colors." I remember that.
And you know what? When I was growing up, like I told you, I was growing up in the '80s and stuff. I was actually the Raiders were my favorite team when I was a kid. Okay. I love watching the Raiders. Marcus Allen, that's
my all-time favorite, man.
One of my favorite players of all time, Howie Long. That guy was a badass defensive end. So it was like when I was a little bit older, when I was getting close to my teenage years, is when I started going for the Bears. But also Bo Jackson, man. I was a big fan of Bo Jackson too.
Yeah, I got you.
So overall, it's a great uniform, great colors, good history on the team. So yeah, man, it's a good one.
Oh my gosh, Nathan has to say, you had to say
Oh,
it, man.
Dallas said, look at what Dallas said. He said, "Ew, suckers, Raiders, man."
All I can say is, ew, the Chiefs stink, man. They're horrible,
Oh,
man.
Nathan, the 2003. Listen, that Super Bowl. If I was a Raiders fan, I wish I could forget it. They got their ass kicked, horrible. It was like 52 to something. The Buccaneers, the quarterback was Brad Johnson, which he didn't do much. And the Raiders had one of the best centers in football who passed out in Tijuana because he drank and took his medicine.
I
And
bet
he never
needs
played in the
some
Super Bowl.
tacos.
Man, that guy was in Mexico, in Tijuana, man.
I bet he needs some free tacos, some carne asada tacos.
Yeah, because the Super Bowl was in San Diego, man. I can't, but why did he do that, man?
I don't know. I wish I could find it. Well, I do know, but I'm not going to explain to that. But still, sorry. Please forgive me, Angel. I was born right at the clock when it hit 0. Oh, okay. Well, that happened way before I was a Raider fan. Because at the time I was a Dodger Laker fan. I don't know nothing about football. Maybe I kind of did, but at the time, it's just, hey, what's up,
Look at this guy, man.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this guy, man.
Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up?
The Cheech Marine, man.
Yeah, what's up, man? But still, like I say, my team is one of the greatest. My team, always, to my opinion, is one of the best, one of my favorite teams of all time, man. I'll never stop looking forward to it because if you know how I became a Raider fan, if anyone saw my life as a fan video, you know what I'm talking about because I remember it wasn't meant for that. Because I remember still when I was at Santa Fe, remember Santa Fe Spring Swap Meet down in Orange County?
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
Yeah, I remember I was holding my dad's hand when I was a little kid. I was walking around until when I saw the whatchamacallit, I saw that logo and that logo stared back at me. And about a week later, I remember you were watching Monday Night Football when I know that team, the Raiders, lost. That's how I became a fan to the team. Oh, and Nathan says you look better than Angel does. No offense, Angel. You look good, but to Chuy is better. Oh, really?
Oh, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. But Angel's a handsome guy. When he was little, he was a baby. He was maybe like, he must have been like a year and a half old. This guy was a really cute baby, chubby, bald, and he had the dimples and everything. And I remember I was carrying him, and we were in a store because I wanted to activate my beeper. Can you believe this is how old I am? I was trying to activate my beeper, and this girl came up to me. She was really pretty. She came up to me and she said, "Oh my God, he's so handsome." And she gave me, I think it was a $5 or a $20 bill, something like that. And she said, "It's for him. Can you please buy him candy or whatever?" So yeah, man, you were a ladies' man back then, man.
I could be somewhat, but even though right now I'm talking to a girl right now. So yeah, one day I'm gonna get a girl.
There we go.
Yeah, you know me, your nephew, man. I got it from you, man, because But other than that, anyways, let's go check the full picture. Really not bad. All the uniforms are pretty good. But
overall, what's your favorite one?
Okay.
I know the Raiders is your favorite team, but do you feel they have the best color, the best uniform, the best logo, or is there another one that you feel is the best?
Okay, yes, to me, I'm gonna say Raiders. You got me there. But if I'm gonna put the Raiders to the side, I would say here's my top 5. I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati Bengals, the Philadelphia Eagles, your team, the Chicago Bears. I'll admit you guys got good uniforms. The Buccaneers, and last but not least, I'm about to go with possibly the Cardinals because those are my that's my decision. Also, I've been single for 19 years. I never had a girlfriend. Oh, okay. One day you will, man. Just there's the thing called playing fish in the sea. So I know you're gonna say you like the Bears.
Nathan, just give it some time. Don't rush it. Pretty soon you'll see, man. You're gonna find the right girl for you. God has a plan for everybody, so don't worry, man.
Amen, man. Praise the Lord, man. Just pray, man. That's all I can say. But anyways,
my top 5. Okay, putting the Bears aside, my top 5, I would say the Vikings, the Bengals, the Panthers, the Falcons, and I would say probably that's a tough one between these two teams. I'm gonna say
you can say
the Raiders, man. The Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, man. But yeah, like I say, I do like the Bears. Mostly I like the logo. But if I was gonna have the favorite logos, like the Raiders, no, the logos that I'll say that a lot of people use a fashion style. I would say that I'll would be the Steelers, the Niners, the Packers, Panthers, the Cowboys, and the Eagles, Seahawks. And I'll admit, even though Dallas, if you're here, your team, the Chiefs, like as an honest guy, I'm not trying to talk smack. Don't give me that smack talk, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you dirty. Seriously, you don't want to get my dirty look, man. Because, but and the Bears too, yeah. Even the somewhat Vikings, Ravens. I mean, a lot of good teams say people use it for style, even if they're not a fan of the team. They just wear it for style. But still, we got to do baseball. We got to do basketball. We got to do hockey, man. One of the next podcast meeting. What do you think?
Yeah, I can't wait, man, to be back on the podcast. Thank you for having me. This is really cool. I had a lot of fun. And joking around, meeting your friends, Nathan, Dallas. You know, we talk smack and everything, but it's all fun and games. We don't mean anything personal.
Yeah,
That's what sports. That's what sports is about, right? Every time you go see a game live, you're always yelling at the referees or telling the other team you suck or whatever. But
don't get me started, man. Those referees, man. These zebras, man.
The damn referees, man. They're always costing games, but. I had a good time. Thank you. And let's do the other sports ones too.
Yeah, we should. Hopefully when next time we do it, we should do it whenever you're available, man, because like I said, we had fun, all that stuff. But yeah. But also let's just say, okay, so before we wrap this up, let's just say this. Out of all the uniforms, who is the winner? Who is the winner of the best logos ever? I gotta be honest with you, because this one's a tough one for me.
It's a tough one for me. There's 3 that are badass. But if I had to choose one, because we have to choose one, there has to be a winner. I'm gonna say the Buccaneers, man.
Yeah, the Buccaneers got a good one. I gotta say. Oh, Nathan says Vikings and Lions got good logos.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the referees are stupid. He said it.
Although the Bengals are really good too, man.
Yeah, the Bengals are really good. The Steelers are one of them. I don't know. There's so many. Even
Look
the Saints.
Look at this logo, man. Come on.
Yeah, that was a good one. But I like the current one, the C one. But I like my logo too.
Yeah, the Raider logo is cool too, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Possible, maybe I can be in it in the next podcast next time. Well, maybe for
Jesus, man, we could do that. Why not?
Maybe we'll see, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
See. I can rank the uniforms with y'all. One of these. All right, man. We'll see, man. We will see.
That sounds good.
All right, man. This is all right, guys. Don't forget, give it a shout out to my uncle Chuy79 for being there. I know he has his own. You have your own YouTube video. The question is, are you gonna upload more videos since you might come back?
Probably not. You know, I probably won't do it. But if you invite me to yours, I'll be happy to do it, man.
Okay, then. All right, guys, shout out to 7979. Hopefully the next episode we'll be doing baseball, man. Major League Baseball. We can't wait. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace out, guys. Let's get this football season going.
Good luck, guys.